What's up guys, it's Mike with Shallow Reefing coming back at you with another video, and if you can tell, I have a new camera, which means I got a new iPhone, so hopefully the quality of these videos are going to increase. But today what I have for you is, you can kind of see my frag tank, my quarantine tank, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of shut down. When I moved water from my main display over to this tank, that's all she wrote, man. All that imbalance in the chemistry in here, well, actually not even with the chemistry, it was with the microbiome, went into there and just kind of did a number on the tank, so I had to shut it down. I don't really feel like restarting it yet until, you know, the summertime when I start getting more corals, so I need a place to put all my little frags. And what better place to put frags than a frag rack? So my plan is to put frags somewhere on this back wall, right there where that circle is. And we're going to use a frag rack. So let's get into this review of a new frag rack. So it's no surprise, you guys already know I am a fan of Reefing Art. I have their lenses, I have their little like rock frag holders, and now I figured, you know what, I like all their stuff really well. I might as well get the Reefing Art Magnetic Max Frag Rack. Now I had to get the Max one because, I mean, I do have not that many frags, but I have really thick glass. So this should hold up to 19 millimeters, which is exactly the thickness of my glass. So I'm going to open this up and take a look at it and let you know how well this holds onto 19 mil glass. Alright, so I just cut the end and pop this puppy out. Ooh, nice. I like it. They even gave me some protective covers on this. So when you open it up, you get two little felt pads. So I'm guessing you can put that on this magnet here. Oh man, yeah, that's pretty strong. Put it here. Oh, okay, nice. They're replacement felt pads because they already come with it. So if this ever gets worn out, you can put this on here, which is awesome because some, you know, magnets that rub on the back of the glass don't necessarily have those replacement felt pads. Oh, dang. Ha! They got my finger. All right, going back on there. So you can see it comes with this nice little protective layer that you can peel off. I mean, it looks great. I'm gonna see if this gets on there. So let's do a little peeling of this and put it on the back glass. So the moment of truth, since I fat fingered this all to heck, and it was really hard for me to get this off. So once you get it started though, it peels right off, and then we will do the other side. I think some people find this satisfying, removing all this protective covering. I know I like it sometimes, but some people have like a weird fascination with unboxing and doing this stuff. So I'm gonna rip the rest of this off, and then I will get back to you guys and show you how this fits on the back glass. Just for comparison, these are the Ocean Wonders large discs, so you can kind of see they fit well here, here, wherever. I mean, they're great. And then let's say you have like the smaller frag discs, you can kind of put them here. So I wonder what you could do. I don't think you can put all those big ones together. You have to kind of double them up with some of the small ones. I'm getting this all over my table. I'm sure my wife is going to be loving this when she sees it. But yeah, I mean, they all fit pretty well. Now, I think the only way you're going to get 41 is if you're doing all the small ones. And these small ones fit, you know, in there, no problem. They will wiggle around a bit, but you'll have a lot of play to go with. Yeah, so I mean, it does fit 41, but you're going to be using 41 of the smaller ones. The bigger ones, you're going to need to spread them out just a little bit. So I put it on the back glass, and I turned off all the pumps. That way I could kind of, you know, position it properly. It's a little cattywampus, a little low on this side. Not because I put too many corals on that side, but just because, oh, actually it just moved. Did you see that? I only have one pump going, and it just moved. Let's see what happens when I turn the rest of the pumps on. Okay, so I really do like this coral frag rack. Now you can kind of see a little bit of my frags are kind of going back and forth, especially on the right hand side. Now some of the frag plugs that I have are just a little too big for the smaller sections, so they have to go in the bigger ones. Or, you know, they've been in the sand bed for so long that some of like the sand is kind of calcified on them and I couldn't get them in there. So those bigger frag sections are actually working out really well. Now the real test is going to be, hey, is this going to hold up to the test of time and not fall off? So what I'm going to do is I will be back in the morning and in the afternoon, seeing if anything happens, because you know, big old Dory over here likes to knock things around. Yes, you do. Sometimes I find little frags coming off of my corals on the sand bed. So we will be back in the morning or in the afternoon, whichever one I kind of feel like, and see if this thing stands up and doesn't kind of fall off, because 19 mils is the maximum thickness that this frag rack can be on, and I am pushing it to the max. Plus, you gotta think, I do have some coralline algae that is also acting as kind of like a little buffer there too, to add a little more thickness. So, you know, definitely doing a good test on this. I will be back in the morning. It's now the next day, about 24 hours later, and no movement at all from the frag rack. I didn't add any more corals or frags to it. I kind of need to get some of this stuff off the sand bed and put it up there. But I think it's pretty good. It's holding well. Now, do I think that this is going to hold 41 frags on here, especially large frags with all the plugs? No. But will it do enough to hold it up here on 19 mil glass? Yes. Now, I'm not going to put any crazy heavy frags on here in the future. I'm just going to kind of keep it where it's at, kind of sparsely put some frags here and there. I'll probably put 20 frags on that at most, and they'll be kind of medium-sized frags. So I have no concerns with any of these frags, you know, falling off or getting too heavy and just kind of tipping over and losing the magnetic traction on it. Alright guys, so that's my review on the Reefing Art magnetic frag rack, and this is the max version. I really like it, and I would definitely buy any of the smaller versions if they are this good. I love the little felt pads that they have on there, and it definitely feels strong enough to hold frags for a long period of time on a 19 mil glass. So if you have glass that's thinner than this, 100% get it. If you have glass that's thicker than 19 mils, well, this is probably not going to be the product for you. If it's like 21 mils, yeah, you're pretty SOL on that. But 19 mils and under, this is a perfect product. I would definitely give this a buy because it's super cheap and it's really high quality for the price, and I just think it's a win overall. So guys, if you like what you see here and you want to see more, click the subscribe button. Don't forget to give me a like and comment below and let me know how you think I'm doing with my videos. And as always, I'll see you next time.